Hey everybody, it's all NASCAR 23 back again. I wasn't going to forget New Year's Eve, my fourth annual show already for New Year's. Can't believe I've been doing this for so long already. Time just really flies. And you're looking at my 2015s there. I got 2013s back there, 2014s and 16s behind me. This year was a pretty slow year. I know again, as I mentioned, haven't been, I haven't been on here since February. And so this year has been a pretty slow year when it comes to purchasing these things. Um, Different circumstances this year than the past few years. But that's why I added some stuff, like as you can see here, some nice stickers there. I'm a sticker person. If you know me, I like stickers. Anything stickers I love. All some old ones there. And so this year was a pretty unique year. I think more and more diecasts are rolling out every year as more and more sponsors come and go. More paint schemes come along, and so we see a lot more options, which kind of drains our wallets. But it's kind of nice too when you got lots of options. This camera's really shaky. Here, maybe that's just me. I don't know. I'm excited. First time doing this in a long time. So we're gonna start here as I usually do. Go through kind of like a collection video as I usually do. So we'll start here with the 2013s and work our way on up. And I was pulling these out because I have not actually set these up and looked at these probably since the last show I did on New Year's Eve last year. So this kind of brought back memories, even though they're not that long ago. It did this did kind of bring back some nice memories of whether it be reviewing these cars or opening them up or just really everything. I think the further back you go with what you have, the nicer it is to look back at it, as you can see here. Especially these 33 cars right here bring back nice memories. This is my first year collecting. That's why I'm starting here. This was a busy year. I had a lot of cars that year. Probably something at least 60 of them, I'd say. This isn't all of them. I think I still had a few more. Here are some classic ones. Here are some older ones that I got. NASCAR Classics. I think that's 2011, 2012 in the back. The 2014s I've got across the room over here. As we see here, that Talladega win, that Red Zappaleo one, I remember they didn't make it originally in 1/64 scale until he won that race. Then they offered it. So I don't think everybody really flocked to it just because of the fact that it was a race win. But I think because that was the only version of that paint scheme they actually made, was the race win version, which was kind of special. I think that's why a lot of people liked it so much. That Autism Speaks car was real nice too, how he does that every year, Denny Hamlin. I always loved the Pretzel M&M's car. I hope he runs one next year. Those are always fun. I like that paint scheme, the blue paint scheme. And this is probably my favorite of the year. That Jeff Gordon one, he ran at Daytona in July a couple years back. That was a really nice car. That blue one, that was a cool one. The KFC is always nice. That Kyle Larson Rookie of the Year, that Plan B Sales one over there, real nice ones. Michael Waltrip car. This was the kind of the year that they really started looking more into making the cars for the underfunded teams, which was nice. Because before we didn't have that. When you saw a car for an underfunded team, that was, even if it was like a new mold car, it was still something you wanted to go for just for that fact. But now that's kind of just a regular. We kind of just see that now. We've gotten used to seeing cars made for the underfunded teams. Roll through the old Tony Stewart car from last year. Mostly the Conquest Championship car. The green one, he kind of broke that superstition that a green car is bad. Like Danica came in and proved it, and then Kyle did the opposite, which was kind of interesting. I thought the green car superstition. So yeah, I was never a fan of it. I don't like green cars just in general. Just the look of them is not really so great. As we finish out the 2015s, I have right here on that Valvoline car was a real nice throwback too. Now right here I've got some other stuff. So yeah, this is a button here. Look there. See anything interesting there? Yeah. So these are some promo cars from the Fontana races that I go to every year. This one here, the 16, is autographed by Logano and Blaney, which is nice. I got that in the Ford fan zone. That was pretty neat. This I got as a gift. These two were also gifts right here. These are all their authentic cars that I bought throughout the year. and some of them probably last year too. I'm not sure. That Mountain Dew set I just got a few weeks ago of them. And that Casey Mears car, I remember how special that was when it came out, because at that point they're still doing a lot of new mold cars that everybody hated. And this was pretty expensive, but everybody was willing to get it, because again, promos for underfunded teams were very hard to find. A license plate, 3 Generation Petty set. You've got Lee Petty, Richard Petty with the wing on the car, Kyle Petty. Just a t-shirt, I don't know why that's there. Some old hero, or Prince actually, it's an autographed Harry Gant one, that's pretty cool. Some more here. So yeah, the lighting's real bad. I only got one light working over there. Bonnie, Terry Labonte, Jeff Gordon, a couple of them. Dale Earnhardt. 2000. Oh, this is actually 97 though. The inaugural 500. Second annual. It says second annual race at Auto Club, the program. And this is a 2001 unopened, as you can see the plastic on it, unopened Jeff Gordon calendar. That's probably one of the neatest things I have. That's already got some value, I hope. Not that I'm getting rid of it or anything. So right here, these cars, those, what is that, 18, like 20 of them, that's been pretty much my year. That's what I mean when I said it was slow. It's been a slow year for them. So, I mean, I'll roll through them, though. There were so many that I wanted, but, you know, it's just different circumstances this year. It's been real slow. And so I've only gotten just these few. And most of them, I think between the beginning of the year, I only got a few. And then after Auto Club, I didn't get any more till like June or July. So that was about all I had right there. So now that I've kind of rolled through everything, traditionally, if you've watched this before, what I always do is I pick a car from this year, so that would be these right here, that I have not yet reviewed, which would be all but maybe like 2 of them. And I pick one and I review it. So I think I will go, I was thinking the Harvick Darlington car, that's one of my favorites of the season, the Logano Pennzoil car, Johnson Fontana, yeah, one of those 3. And I was at the Fontana race when I saw this. I'm not a Johnson fan, but I decided I was going to go ahead and review that one. So let's see. I'm going to actually put this here to hold this up because I'm using my phone. I was going to do a nice fancy video like I've done in the past, kind of put it together real nice, give it a nice intro. Not going to do that this year. That's alright. How can I? This isn't going to hold up very well, is it? Is it? No, the cup's not. Yeah. I'm trying to use a cup to hold this up. I guess cups don't work well. Let me use another car here. Does this work? What if I get 2 of them? Does that work? If I get one standing behind it like that, does that work? If I get 2 of them standing behind it, does that work? No, it does not. Oh, hey, I think I'm onto something. There we go. Oh, nope. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get this, people. Here, let's. How about I move these out of the way like a smart person, set this on a flat surface, like so, move all these out of the way, bring this on back here, put my finger in the way, oh, and there goes another car, great. Wow, that only took me so long to figure out. Just, what do you know, when you put something on a flat surface, it makes everything in life so much easier. Who would have thought? Let's grab this out of the box here. See if I remember how to do this even. I hope I have enough light here. I should have enough light. It looks like I do. Let's let this focus in. There we go. So I'm sure most of you either have this or have seen up-close pictures. Again, this has been out for months, but again, I haven't been reviewing all year. So this is, as I said, I was at this race, so it was nice to see. As you can see, this was a Superman car promotional thing they were doing for the new movie. Which, you know, wasn't thrilled to see him win the race, but it did come out to make a pretty nice looking race win car, though, at least in this scale anyway. I don't know what the 124s looked like, but this is a pretty nice one, I must say. And of course, I think one of my favorite things is that I was there to see this in person, and just the fact that the paint scheme itself, even, I think I have just the regular paint scheme by itself, even that alone is real nice. So as we see here, you have Superman covered, the Superman logo covered by confetti on the hood. You've got the Hendrick Motorsports, or do you have the Hendrick Motorsports logo? I don't even know, I can't even see, I'm kind of a distance away. 48, you got Lowe's, Valvoline, all your B-Post sponsors there. He doesn't have a lot of sponsors, I realize. You got Valvoline on the back, Lowe's, Chevrolet, 48. Nothing. Is there anything there? There's another Superman plate there. Lowe's on top. This side, other than the confetti, and you got some more scratch marks there, like on the back right there. Some scratches there from on the right side. But other than that, paint scheme-wise anyway, this side is pretty much the same. So simple car, very very nice looking paint scheme. Not a whole lot of sponsors on it, but very nice paint scheme, nice color scheme, and it's a winning car. That's always nice. You got the confetti, the detail, and that's real nice. And I know Lionel now has a technology for their 124 race wins to do even more damage, to cut out into the car that they didn't have that ability to do before, and so that makes that's a huge thing. So thanks for tuning into this. This is my this went by fast actually. That's pretty much everything. Again, been a slow year, but next year I will be back getting I'll be back to collecting these regularly and doing plenty of more reviews for you, I promise you. So this year's been a slow year, but it's been a fun one. Been a good season. I'm looking forward to the next one, and so I hope you stay tuned. I haven't been active lately, but I promise I will be in the upcoming months. So again, thanks for tuning in to this. Keep an eye out on my channel for more to come very soon. And as I always say, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.